alleged sexual assault and murder of a junior doctor at Kolkata's RG Kaur Medical College has stunned the entire nation. The semi-naked body of a deceased woman was discovered in the seminar hall of the hospital, sparking outrage and protest amongst the medical community. The Federation of Resident Doctors Association has formally reached out to Union Health Minister JP Nadda, urging prompt and decisive action to address the situation. In addition to the protest from medical staff, the Indian Medical Association has issued a strong ultimatum calling for immediate measures following the rape and murder of the junior doctor. Meanwhile, the Bengal governor has slammed the Mamata Banerjee government, asserting that women are not safe in the state of West Bengal and that the chief minister should take action rather than making political statements.
This incident should be an eye-opener to many. Government also should realize that mere explanations will not satisfy the aggrieved. Decisive action has to be taken. Bengal is not a place safe for women. Various incidents which took place in the recent past, disrobing of a woman in public flogging, kangaroo court, all these point to the decadence to which Bengal society is forced to fall. Those who are supposed to take action are not taking action.
Now, the arrested accused has been sent to 14-day police custody. However, horrific details have surfaced from the autopsy report. The report mentions the barbarism that was unleashed on the deceased. The post-mortem report indicates that the victim suffered extensive injuries, including multiple wounds across her face and her body. There was bleeding from her eyes, her mouth, and her private parts. Let's listen in to what the police has to say when it comes to the investigation.
It is just the beginning of the investigation. Jodi aur kichu thake, obviously we are collecting more and more evidence, we are examining more people. Ebam jodi kichu further thake, we will let you know. This is not a conclusion of investigation. Investigation is ongoing and just a minute. Yeah, sexual assault. There are signs of sexual assault as far as this is concerned. See, that is what I'm saying. He bhai, এখন তো investigation শুরু হয়েছিল. This is not even 24 hours of completion of investigation.
Shreyas joining us, the entire case and the barbarism, the details of the brutality meted out to the victim has shocked the entire country. And now there is politics over a claim made by a minister in the state of West Bengal. Now tell us more about this statement where a minister in Mamata Banerjee's government says that there were more than one accused. So far, one arrest has taken place, isn't it, Shreya?
One arrest has been made. It is Sanjay Roy, who is reportedly a civic volunteer. Now, police have not confirmed yet if he is a civic volunteer. How the CP has responded, he has said that a criminal is a criminal and he does not need any other identity. Now, if it is to be, taken for granted, if he really is a civic volunteer, then it raises serious question about the law and order situation in West Bengal. Meanwhile, we see governor comes out to say that Bengal is not safe for women. Now, as far as Chattopadhyay is concerned, he has said that he believes that not only one person is behind this, but there can be more than one person. Remember, so far one arrest has been made. We're also joined by Riju Datta from TMC party. We will go to him. Riju, we see a horrific incident has happened, and after that Shobhandev Chattopadhyay, TMC minister, comes out to say that maybe there are more than one accused in the case. How are you reflecting on that?
Let me be very clear about this. What has happened is one of the most heinous crimes we have observed in the state till date. It's a rarest of rare crime. In the meantime, the Chief Minister of West Bengal has done her Raj Dharam. She is in touch with the family of the victim. The tallest police officer of the land, Commissioner of Police, is personally investigating the case. The primary accused is already arrested, and the investigation is ongoing. There's an inquiry committee which is formed of 11 doctors and other police members also in that. The investigation is ongoing. But my question is very different. My question is that these kind of criminals, they have no place in the society. The BJP or the other political parties, and specifically BJP, who are doing vulture politics over dead body, they are in power in the union government. Why don't they pass an ordinance or a bill that if there is circumstantial evidence against any criminal of this kind, that person within 7 days should be encountered or should be hanged till death? What is BJP doing in this? All this whataboutery needs to end, and the people in power needs to come out with a bill. They can come out with an ordinance to grasp all the power of Delhi and give it to the LG of Delhi. Why can't they bring an ordinance that these criminals against whom circumstantial evidences are found of rape and murder, why should we keep them? They should be hanged or they should be encountered and shot dead.
Rijita, we do understand TMC's demand for a first-track judgment, but don't you think, if reports are to be believed, if the one accused who has been arrested is really a civic volunteer, don't you think it raises questions, serious question about the law and order situation in Bengal?
No, a person who has committed this heinous crime, he can have any job. He can be a doctor, engineer, lawyer, civic volunteer, police officer, irrespective, he's a criminal of the lowest order. We do not care what his religion is. We do not care what his political affiliations is. We do not care what his caste is, what his gender is, what job he does. He is a criminal of the highest order, and Trinamool Congress and the West Bengal administration will ask for the capital punishment in the court of law. We want exemplary punishment, and again I will say, we will request the union government, the people in power, to bring an ordinance so that the fear of law is embedded in these criminals. Otherwise, it is all whataboutery, it is all vulture politics, and it is all unnecessary comments.
But Rijita, you know, somebody who is coming from the ruling party in West Bengal, I want to come to you with this question that first we see there is the Shandeshkhali incident, then the flogging incidents, and now this, where a 31-year-old trainee doctor in RG-Kor, it is happening in Kolkata. Do you think this raises question about women's safety in the state? Governor himself have made a statement that women are not safe in Bengal.
I'll give you a two-part answer. First answer is, women are safe in Bengal. If this would have been Uttar Pradesh, example Hathras, the dead body was also not found, the child was burnt, and her dead body also was not found. Here, the victim, a postmortem was done on the victim where the family was present and the videography was done, and the prime accused was arrested within 24 hours. Shandeshkhali was a concocted conspiracy which is completely exposed in front of the people of Bengal, and they have voted against the dirty conspiracy of the BJP. The other flogging incidents, each and every incident is condemnable, and in each and every incident, the administration and the ruling party Trinamool Congress has taken the harshest stand possible, and all the accused are behind bars. Point number one. Point number two, the Bengal governor is saying Bengal is not safe for women. From the Bengal governor, this statement, it seems like Osama bin Laden is talking about world peace. A person, we respect the chair of the governor, but a person who himself is allegedly involved in the molestation of a contractual worker in his office, who's using the constitution to save his own skin, should not give big dialogues.
So the Trinamool Congress at this point of time is trying to raise questions with the about the centre. They're saying that the centre should now come up with an ordinance which allows the encounter of criminals who are behind such horrendous and horrific crimes. Their own minister today says that there were more people involved. And let's not forget, during cases of encounter in Uttar Pradesh, not too long ago, we're talking about Vikas Dubey's encounter. What did the Trinamool Congress say? They questioned the encounter. They said that the police was wrong. And today it's the same party that is advocating for an encounter when it comes to such horrendous crimes. So a lot of politics playing out. Let's also tell our viewers about how the Bharatiya Janata Party is reacting. First, it is Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, who has now ordered a thorough investigation in the case, and she's even urged that the case should be fast-tracked. And when it comes to the politics, it is the BJP, which is claiming that there is a bid to cover up or suppress the incident, and there are more accused than one. The BJP too is demanding that the probe should be shifted to the CBI, something that Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee also says that she is ready for.
पश्चिम बंगाल आज सरकारी आतंक का खौफनाक प्रदेश बन गया। सरकारी आतंक का खौफनाक प्रदेश है। ये चिंताजनक है कि जहां एक महिला मुख्यमंत्री है, वहां महिला सुरक्षित नहीं है। यह ममता की निर्ममता है, संदेश खाली होता है। पश्चिम बंगाल में कानून व्यवस्था ध्वस्त है और हर बार की तरह ममता बनर्जी मस्त है।
जो जिस हालत में उनका बॉडी मिला गया, कंप्लीटली निर्वस्त्र और बहुत बॉडी में ब्रूसेस, खत जो है बहुत ज्यादा, इसको देखकर लगता है उसको रेप करके खून किया गया है। तो हम लोग का दाबी है सीबीआई इन्वेस्टिगेशन हो, और ऐसे भी शाम के वक्त के बाद आप पोस्टमार्टम नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन यहाँ पर ये लोग पोस्टमार्टम कर रहे हैं, ये हमको सुनने में आ रहा है। और कल हम लोग केंद्रीय सरकार के कोई अस्पताल से पोस्टमार्टम करेंगे, क्योंकि यहाँ का ये सरकार का स्टेट सिस्टम से अगर पोस्टमार्टम हो तो जो सच्चाई है वो फिर से दब जाएगा।
Meanwhile, the Trinamool Congress is also vowing stringent action, promising that the guilty will not be spared. Listen in to how the war of words is playing out over this very, very tragic case.
একের পর এক ঘটনা হয়েছে, হাতরাস হয়েছে, নির্ভয়া হয়েছে, উন্নাও হয়েছে, তারপরেও দেশে চারিদিকে এই ঘটনা ঘটবে কেন? তার কারণ মানুষ জানে এর বিচার হতে হতে তো 5 বছর, 6 বছর, 7 বছর, আবার অনেক ক্ষেত্রে ছাড়াও পেয়ে যাব। এটা কেন হবে? আমি তো বলছি, হয় যদি পারিপার্শ্বিক প্রমাণ তথ্য আপনার বিরুদ্ধে হয়, তাহলে হয় এনকাউন্টার করে মারা উচিত, নইলে ফাঁসির মঞ্চে নিয়ে গিয়ে ঝোলানো উচিত। এই সমস্ত লোকেদের সমাজে থাকার কোনো অধিকার নেই।
My conviction is that वो एक आदमी नहीं किया ये काज, उसको आंगुल टूटा है, उसको नाक टूटा है, उसमें ब्लड था, उसको मुंह टूटा है, उसको कॉलरबोन टूटा है। ये क्या कोई एक आदमी का संभव है? शुड बी हैंग टू डेथ, और दे शुड बी हैंग टू डेथ।
And the Bharatiya Janata Party is now upping the ante against the Trinamool Sarkar. They're going on to say that there is an attempt by the TMC to bury the truth in this very case, especially after one minister in the Bengal government has come out and has said that there was more than one accused involved in the case. Let's listen in to what the BJP is saying.
Mamata Banerjee gave the slogan "Ma Mati Manush," but neither Ma, neither Mati, neither Manush are safe under her watch. Instead of ensuring that justice is delivered to the victim's family, Mamata Banerjee's government has constituted an inquiry committee which has interns and which has members who are close to the TMC party. What will be their attempt? To cover up the truth, to bury the truth. The entire doctors and medical fraternity is upset with this. They are up in arms because they clearly understand that an attempt is being made to cover up the truth. The state government should immediately go for a CBI probe and should not make the family run from pillar to post. So this is an anti-woman government, and therefore
more than one people is related to this incident, and their involvement is circumstantial evidences is saying that their involvement, maybe more than one people involvement is there.
Rishabh is joining us. Rishabh, there are doctors and there are medical associations who have also petitioned Health Minister. There's a lot of anger over what happened in Kolkata. The BJP is questioning the Trinamool Congress over the claims made by a minister that more than one person was involved, but so far only one accused has been held. Take us through the latest when it comes to the anger that's growing in the medical fraternity.
Well, definitely, if we talk about Kolkata, the way things have panned out after the death, or for that matter, the alleged murder of a medical student has taken a political turn. While BJP is saying that no woman is safe in Mamata-ruled state, the TMC have been talking about an exemplary punishment to the culprits in this case. Abhishek Banerjee, the General Secretary of the TMC, has categorically said that there has to be an example set when it comes to the the punishment of these culprits. As of now, the TMC ministers say that there were more than one person involved in this case, while just one arrest have taken place. As of now, BJP say that the Kolkata police, or for that matter, the West Bengal administration, has failed the doctors. Their doctors have filed, they have sent memorandums to the IMA, the Indian Medical Association. They want a strict punishment, also safeguarding the rights of doctors and safety and security of doctors in various parts of the country. Doctors say that Kolkata is just one example. Doctors are facing violence nationwide, but definitely the war of word between TMC and BJP has raged on since this incident has taken place in Kolkata.
All right, thank you, Rishabh, for getting us the latest. But the accused in this case, who's been arrested, Sanjay Roy, as per sources, had easy access to the hospital. Lots more coming up and more details that will shock you. But time now for us to take a short commercial break. We'll be back with more news and updates. Stay with Times Now.